Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got the bracket for the Vatic Championship. Navi have already fallen to the lower bracket, which is not great news for them, but let's see. If they can stay alive in this tournament, we will find out here today as they take on All Exceed. We've actually been seeing All Exceed play quite a few matches lately, interestingly enough. Let's see if Invincible LG can start off strong with a 3-star against Gaku's base. Ooh, that Royal Champion's low on HP points. Oh, dude, she's like literally on 1 HP. He gets her out of there though. He can send the Root Riders from the bottom side of the base. Let's do it. Straight in this air defense. We got Queen with the Sneezy on the bottom. On the 6 o'clock angle. Root Riders will make their way through. We now have a couple Ice Golems we gotta fight. Not the end of the world. We redeploy the champion. She's very low on HP. Need the healers to help her out a little bit. Or maybe a healing tome. Is that an Eternal Tome? I find that so sketchy. I think in this meta now, Healing Tome way better than Eternal Tome. For this sort of setup especially. The multi-gear tower does not get hit by that overgrowth spell. It's doing a lot of damage. The Royal Champion gonna try to go take it out. She's gonna die to it. That's rough. King on the outside of the base, sure. Queen actually went inside with the Root Riders. Nobody's taking out that multi-gear tower. He's gonna start shooting the Grand Warden. No, he gets out of there just in time. Ugh. We do have a second overgrowth. He's gonna deploy it a little bit further back to the right now. Grand Warden, Archer Queen gonna take out this Mortar Crusher. Sure, it goes down. Spiky Ball does some damage on the outside of the base. This is falling apart though. The King drops. The snakes are gonna die to the Minion Prince. Ice Golem freezes and definitely helps out. Queen's got an ability. 7 Super Barbs could be used on the outside of the base here. But there's just no way this has a chance. Especially without any spells. Ugh. All those snakes get hit by Giant Bomb. He's got 1 Super Barb left. It's actually pretty close, not gonna lie. Minion picks up the mortar. Queen, of course, does not go for a junction wall. She goes for a crappy wall, man. Pop her ability. Dying so fast. Wow. Raised up Ricochet Cannon is insane. It's going to end up being a high percent, though. It's respectable. 89. Gaku has Super Yetis. Ooh, this might be fun. Let's find out. Angry Jelly on that Grand Warden. Left side of the base. Okay. Where are we going to send a potential fireball? No, probably no fireball, huh? He's got no earthquake spells. Unless he is doing just like a first layer fireball. Well, no, even then. You would want an earthquake spell. Drops the jump spell preemptively. He's just going to let the Grand Warden... Never mind. Alright. It's the simplest funnel you could imagine. And then here we go with the Super Yetis into the jump spell. Cool. Let's do it. Royal Champion, Siege Barracks, Skeleton Spell, bottom side of the base. They finish off the funnel. They're going to go toward the enemy Royal Champion. A second Skeleton Spell going to help us out tremendously. Queen wrap around that left side of the base, popping the Warden ability in the core. The scatter shot that he did not let the Warden take out might just eliminate the Queen. I wish he would have given the Warden more time. Queen goes to ability. A third Skeleton Spell now being used on that left side. Warden's dead. Healers are dying. Super Yeti's got no more support after these healers are gone. Ugh. Barb King is in the core, but all the Super Yetis are dead. And what about this Town Hall, dude? Okay, Royal Champion's going for it. It's good news, at least. Oh, she got distracted by a skeleton for a second. Now she's going for the Town Hall. We make her invisible. Come on, baby. Down goes the Town Hall for that second star. Can we get better than 89%? Oh. Even with that freeze, Champion dies. He's out of units, man. He's out of units. Baby Dragon again eliminated. 85%, and Navi are going to be behind by 4 buildings. Son Son has Root Riders. Sure. Sure. At least Gaku did something fun. Hopefully we see some more fun attacks. Royal Champion doing her thing on the entry, of course. Ugh. As usual. That's how you start an attack. We will take out the multi-archer tower. And then recall early. He just gets like 3 buildings. It was definitely more than 3, but you get the point. Oh, hello, giant arrow. Log launcher. Earthquake. Ooh. Fancy. Look at this mortar crusher though, bouncing off the skeleton and actually hits the log launcher. The log launcher still gets the mortar crusher. Heck yeah, it does. How about that? Root riders are in from the bottom side of the base. The archer queen's gonna go into the core with the yetis from the log. That archer queen got obliterated in the core. She already had used her ability earlier with the giant arrow. Warden ability now, another eternal tome. These guys like the eternal tome right now. Overgrowth spell on the town hall. Still has a second overgrowth spell he can use a little bit later. Sure. One of my cats is trying to get some pets. Ice Golem Freeze on the outside of the base. King on the right side. He's got a Frosty. World Champion's still healthy, man. Second overgrowth gonna come in soon. Hopefully he doesn't drop it on the town hall. What is homie thinking? You were already low on everything, and you decide to overgrowth the town hall as second? There's no way he gets it, does he? He's got the wall breaker, but the invis spell? That's not enough, is it? No Phoenix ability. Down goes the gold storage. Finally deploys the spiky ball after the king's already going to be dead, and doesn't even bother using the invis spell. Oh, son. The hell are you doing, brother? Oh well. Trying to help Navi out, I guess, is what he's doing. That's a rip. Yada, what can you do with some invis spells on your royal champion? Going for the enemy queen? Of course. Drop the next invis? Alright. Take out that scatter shot, because why not? The Rage Tower, Spirit Fox goes invisible. We'll pick up the air defense. A recall right then and there. Okay, dokie. Let's do that. Drop the Grand Warden on the left side of the base. Doesn't pick up those defense on the bottom that he could have with just one more invis, but he doesn't bring another invis. He's got a clone spell. What in the world? Root Riders, Queen on the outside. Headhunter to help out. Battle Blimp. Just help me think it's the old Eternal Tome. But he's got the clone. He's got the yetis in the core with the clone spell and the rage. Let's go. Ooh. They got some pretty nice value. They cleared the entire core. Was it worth it? Skeleton spell to help out. Rage Gem on the healers, helping to keep these Root Riders alive for sure. Royal Champion in the core, still doing her thing. About to run out of rocket spears. King on the outside of the base. Queen still has an ability. We got a poison spell, but other than that, no spell support. We will take out the air defense. We will take out the ricochet cannon. Town hall, shooting beams. It's got a decent amount of firepower still. Queen ability just manually pops it now. We need a Root Riders to open up some of these walls to get us access to the town hall, and they do. King Spiky Ball hits the Teslas. That's beautiful. We got a lot of stuff going for the town hall now. Warden helping to target it. Rage Gem coming in clutch. Healers are still alive, and that's the key. The healers are still alive. Royal Champion takes out the final expo. We send the Super Barbarians on the backside of the base, and it's looking good for Mr. Yada. Finishing on the town hall is sketchy in this meta, but Yada figures it out. Down goes the multi-archer tower, and a big lead for Navi. Now, we got a little face cam action here, and you can see how happy Yada was after he got his 3-star. And now let's check out some of the other players, because Naomi is currently live. We're doing his attack. We got the Grand Warden on the right side of the base, sure. A lot of rocket balloons in this attack. Cool. Cool. A lot of giant bombs were found early there. Warden gonna do his thing. Did he already use the Royal Champion and then recall her? Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. He used the Royal Champion on that bottom right side where the giant bombs are. Recalled her the heck out of there, and now we're cooking up a fireball with 3 earthquake spells. Sure. Sure. Gonna have to fight this Barbarian King first. We send 2 Headhunters in the Rage Gym. That'll be easy peasy. Headhunters in the Rage Gym are just absolutely cracked. Down goes the Barbarian King on defense. Working our way to get access to the Town Hall. Ooh, watch out for the Tesla. He wasn't expecting that. Makes it invisible as well. Fireball! Whew. Still goes to the right spot. It looked like he just froze for a second there. He wasn't sure what to do when that Tesla popped. King on the bottom side. Does King have a unicorn? That's awesome. Ice Golem to help him out. Rocket Balloons kind of make the funnel. And more Rocket Balloons trying to snipe the Town Hall. And he gets it. With that last Rocket Balloon death damage. Warden's still vibing by himself. He's got Sneezy for backup. Queen is with the King. A wall breaker gives us access to more of the base. We'll take out the gold mine. King gets the air defense. More Rocket Balloons. Grab some defense on the left. And a Stone Slammer starts to work its way inside, and we redeploy the champion to join forces with the Grand Warden. Cool. Cool. Rocket Spear. More Rocket Balloons. Queen's fighting Ice Golems, but at least it looks like she's outside the range of the Monolith, which could be nice for now. Headhunters take out the enemy Royal Champion. That could come in clutch as the friendly Royal Champion starts to make her way into the important part of the base there. She gets obliterated so fast, though. Oh, wow. She's dead. And the Monolith wasn't even locked onto her. Queen pops ability. Giant out in front. 3 Queens can take out the Monolith. They can take out the Minion Prince. The Grand Warden still has healers. The biggest issue is time. We've sent all the balloons. They're trying to target different things. Minions and a wizard on the outside of the base. 14 seconds, and it looks like he might have a good shot here. 97%. Go. 10, 9, 8. He's got it. That's a 3-star. All day long, and all Exceed are still in this match. Kazuma is next here for Navi. And let's see what he can pull together. Queen on the upper side of the base. Royal Champion on the northeast. Sure. Does anybody remember when Kazuma used to have the, what was it, like pink hair? Was it pink? Or was it something else? No, I can't remember. I think he had blonde hair. He bleached his hair for some time, and then he had colored hair. I can't remember for sure now. Anyways, looks like he's back to his natural hair color, or at least pretty close to it if he just re-dyed it. But let's do this. Attack. Royal Champion doing her thing. Invis spells are in. Next one, we're going to take out the Monolith. Sure. Lots of Invis spells. He's using all the Invis spells here for the Royal Champion. And he brought like 9 or 10 of them. Maybe 11 of them. 11 Invis spells. Mortar Crusher gets a shot off. Down goes that Royal Champion, but she cleared the core. At least the defense is in the core. Furnace out of the defensive Clan Castle. We send the Battle Blimp. And it gets the Town Hall. Or it gets to the Town Hall. The Yetis with the Rage take out the Town Hall. Should be able to get this Inferno Tower as well. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Dragons from the bottom. Trying to sneak in a Rocket Balloon to help get that air defense. Wasn't quite successful there, but a Dragon finally took it out. Minion Prince is healthy. We got his, whatever that effect is that makes him do extra damage early. I forget what that equipment's called. We don't even have a Rage Gem on the Grand Warden. We got Healing Tome, Eternal Tome? Interesting combo. Dark Orb is going to be nice right there. That's a beautiful spot for it. Got everything except the air defense, but I mean, it's going to wear off before we get to the air defense anyway. Fought the Minion Prince. We took him out. We're going to have to get through the enemy Barbarian King. That air defense is going to start popping off. There's still a multi-gear tower, a multi-inferno tower. The Minion Prince on the top side of the base hits all the traps. He goes to Phoenix ability. Oh man, this fizzles out. Rocket Balloon on the top. Doesn't quite get the air defense, so we have to send the last one. Warden goes down. Sneezy's raged up. One more dragon left alive, and it's not enough. Not enough. Which means All Exceed can catch back up if they can hit another triple. Even after that 1-star they had early on. Wow. Hiroya is attacking for All Exceed. He's got Root Riders. Sure. You can see his little finger cam there, as that's what he's got. Healing spell, 2 overgrowth, 2 earthquake to go with the fireball. Cool. Triggers the tornado trap early. I guess that's a bonus. We're going past the monolith for the Inferno Tower. Ooh, quake spells can hit so many defenses. Down goes the monolith. Down goes the mortar crusher. Down goes that Inferno Tower. That was beautiful. One headhunter here gonna help us fight the Barbarian King. Fireball already did some damage to him, I think. But down he goes. Very nice. The Archer Queen gonna pull the Warden back the other way. And here we go. We can skip the Giga Bomb completely. That was great fireball value. Did he just send a bunch of normal wall breakers? No, that was from the troop launcher barrel. I'm tripping. He already lost a Root Rider. I think he just lost a second Root Rider. Finally deploys an Overgrowth spell. Those healers, most of them were still on the Grand Warden. Some of them finally starting to switch over to the Root Riders to help them out. King, Queen, or the King and the Royal Champion on the outside of the base there. Or the outer edge. Now they're all going to join forces. No, the King's going to go back to the outside. Okay. Troop launcher sending barrels. We got one more overgrowth. We're finally making our way around toward the town hall section. Do we use the second overgrowth here? He's being patient. He's going to invis to help the healer stay alive. Going to pop the queen ability. 3 queens and a giant. Town hall should go down. Yes. What is he waiting for with the second overgrowth? Everything's dying. I think he should have used that second overgrowth a lot earlier to keep stuff alive. What are you waiting for with the second overgrowth, my dude? It's like he waited too long. Now everything's dead. For real. All you got is a spiky ball and 2 super barbs. Now he overgrows. He finally realizes he's probably just got to go for percent. If he drops that overgrowth on that spot earlier, the queens could have stayed alive. Root Riders would have been alive too. They would have had some backup. You can drop the super barbs. You can use the spiky ball. As soon as that overgrowth expires, man, the ricochet cannon wins. No doubt. Ricochet cannon kills everything. Boom, boom. It is high percent, but all XC, they need another triple to have a chance. They need one for sure. He's gonna get it. Looks like 90. Very nice try to the homie. The man, the myth, the legend. Klaus is in. He's using super hog riders. Yo, Klaus has super hog riders. All right, this is gonna be fun. No matter what happens, I am glad to see the bacon in action. Royal Champion takes out the monolith. Going for some more value. That's already his final invis spell that he brought. He does have the recall. Gets her out of there. Tesla pops, no big deal. A couple archers out of the clan castle. King on the bottom side of the base with a golem. Wall breaker, queen. Log launcher gonna go take out the poison tower? I guess whatever's in the log launcher might be able to take out the town hall. That would be clutch. That would be clutch if it could. King, queen, clearing stuff on the bottom side here. I guess even if it's just yetis, it should work. Hopefully. Unless they get distracted by the queen and then they walk the wrong way afterwards. They walk the wrong way afterwards. All the yeti mites go to the right. King can't get the town hall. Queen's on the outside of the base. He's not getting this town hall. That's an uh-oh. His queens are getting wrecked by this ricochet cannon while they're distracted by the CC troops. That's insane. Sends the Root Rider and the Super Hogs from the right side of the base with the Grand Warden. Oh, he's going all out. He redeploys the Royal Champion over there too. He's got no plan B for the Town Hall. He overgrowths. No Rage Gem. Healing Tome. Eternal Tome. Royal Champion. Will she snipe the Town Hall? Yes. Gosh, that's scary though. He's got a... Oh, wait, she got distracted. And then she goes back. No! That was scary. He'll pick up the town hall, thank goodness, because he doesn't have an ability on her. Hogs on the top side, once he's out of spell support, they stand 0 chance, dude. It doesn't matter if they got a buff or anything recently. They stand 0 chance without spell support. It's going to be low percent. The lowest percent attack of the match so far. I think. Yeah, it should be. Which means I'll exceed. Dude, I don't know. They could actually take the lead on percent too if they triple their final attack. This could be an insane finish. Ooh, a fireball! Boom! From Kazuma, the All Exceed Kazuma. Remember, there's 2 different Kazumas. A lot of people get this mixed up, but All Exceed has a different Kazuma. Here he is on the screen. But he's got the same name, I guess, as Navi's Kazuma. Technically, the name's different because he put AX in his name. But you get the point. A lot of rocket balloons to go after this fireball. A triple here is their only shot at a victory, and it would be a good shot because if they triple, they've got the percent lead, and Navi would have to triple to win. This could get sketchy. Queen on the left with the king, with the wall breaker, with an E-Titan to help fight the Barbarian King. That was an interesting choice. Log launcher inbound. Booger finds a tornado trap. Warden vibing with healers. And a rage gem. We got a minion prince for later. Spiky ball. Ooh, look at the... Tell me he has a phoenix on the king. Please. He does. King can do some damage with the phoenix. Oh, but he's just fighting an ice golem. That's annoying. Should have dropped that poison spell earlier. He almost manages to take out the hook tower. Wait, he did. Oh, it was the log from the log launcher that got it. Sweet. Down goes the hook tower. A little invis action. Yeti's trying to get the town hall. That's actually really close, but he gets it. Thank goodness he had the invis spell. Otherwise, that town hall was staying up. Minion Prince with an angry jelly. Left side of the base. Warden's still vibing, bro. He's very healthy with those healers in the rage gym. Minion Prince takes out the enemy world champion. Goes for the poison tower. Hits a Seeking Air Mine. Dark Orb goes off early. He's got rocket balloons on the top side. Sure. They're going to help support the Minion Prince now. Okay. Warden has to take out this Ice Golem. Then he's going to grab a few more defense, but that Monolith is looking scary, man. They need a triple to win. I don't know if they're going to hit it. He's got one freeze, but he's not saving any balloons to help fight the Monolith. He's trying to help the Minion Prince out. That's what he's doing. He got the multi-gear tower because of it, but this Monolith, dude. Can the Warden actually take it out? With the help of the freeze spell? Freeze! Use the freeze! He doesn't have to? Oh my gosh. He's a gamer. He can use it to fight the enemy Minion Prince. This is why he's the pro. But he's out of time. This is legit a time fail. That's going to be heartbreaking. He swags the freeze because he knows it's a time fail. Oh man, that's got to be so frustrating for him. Because if he had more time, he would have saved the freeze. He would have used it on the enemy Minion Prince, and that would have been a triple. Oh, nice try, Kazuma. Stars just needs a 2-star to win the war for Navi and keep them in this tournament. He's the Town Hall. He's bringing the Root Riders. He brings 9 invisibility spells to help this Royal Champion. Oh my goodness. He's got the recall as well. Finds a tornado trap with those rocket balloons early, but still manages to pick up the multi-gear tower or multi-archer tower. I don't know if he wanted more though with the damage. She's on 1 HP. Ooh, he's somehow keeping her alive. You better be fast with these invis spells, dude. She's gonna step outside of this invis, I swear. Oh my goodness. She takes out the enemy queen. Drops the next invis. Only has 1 left. Can still recall her out of there. He's gonna get the scatter shot. My man. Probably could have waited an extra 1 second and might have gotten both Teslas. I think she still had a little bit of invisible time. Oh well. He got some value. That was a lot of spells for just getting like 8 defenses though. Or 9 or 10 defense. I can't tell how many. Root Riders on the bottom side of the base. Queen, King, gonna walk to the left. He's just got to get that town hall. Honestly, just use the overgrowth to force everybody to the town hall. Don't you dare overgrowth the town hall. Or I'm going to be tweaking. Siege barracks at 9 o'clock. Poison spell is on the enemy furnace. Beautiful overgrowth. That'll send the root riders to the town hall area. Spiky ball does some damage. Pekkas are distracting. Root riders going straight for that town hall. As soon as that town hall goes down, it's game over. He's got the warden ability. And boom, that is a win for Navi. They're going to be moving on to the next round. Let's see. Does he have a chance at a 3-star? He's out of spell, so I don't think so. Mortar Crusher going to start doing some damage. Healer's getting hit by 2 Inferno Towers at once. They're going to be toasty. Down goes the Grand Warden. Queen pops ability. Healers are all dead. Everybody in the core is gone. Yikes. Yikes. Nice try, Stars. This one falls apart, but it's still a victory for Navi. Honestly, barely. If the other Kazuma, the All Exceed Kazuma, didn't time fail, they would have won even with a 1-star attack. Also, if that guy who got a 1-star didn't 1-star and just got the town hall, All Exceed would have won the match. On percent. Just saying. Crazy finish. That's an 86%, and Navi win 11-10. And here you can see the bracket as Navi will move to the next round and take on the winner of MMG and Team Winter.